Anyone?
Oh, Brad, just a thought on coming here again for the second time. How different is it the second time in a series when you come to an arena?
I think that obviously as these series go on, it gets harder and harder to win games. You have to play with great force on both ends of the court. You're playing against really good teams, and here you're trying to, knock off a group that has a number of champions and obviously a generational player. So it's a heck of a challenge.
Doug Collins likes to say it's a first quarter league because when you look at who wins the first quarter and who wins the game, so it's been a struggle. What has to happen?
4 of the 5 games have basically been decided, and the margin has stayed roughly the same in those after the first quarter. We have to start better. We know that. We haven't. If we've been good at one thing all year, it's been staying resilient and coming back. But we need to start better. And obviously, the one time that wasn't the case was when we just kind of weathered the storm from LeBron in Game 2, and they had a 4 or 5 point lead. But we managed that. We can't have the end of quarters like we had in Games 3 and 4 here at the end of the first.
Coach, where did you see that you guys did progress from Game 3 to Game 4 while you played here in this environment?
I didn't think we were great either game. I thought we were bad in Game 3. I thought the start of the Game 4 was a little bit better. The end of the first and the end of the third killed us. That being said, we had our chances. We still had our opportunities, and we've got to take advantage of those. I think that, and again, the one thing that we have to all understand is that we're not going to play perfect. There's going to be a lot of errors. There's going to be a lot of mistakes. Just make them out of playing with tremendous effort, tremendous togetherness, and then let the chips fall where they may at the end.
Brad, how is it important to try to close out a game, take care of the small details tonight?
Yeah, everything matters. Everything matters on every possession. And again, but not getting too caught up in like when things don't go your way. I think that's being able to play with that attention to detail with poise is going to be really important for us.
Does anything change in how you handle LeBron? Who's known to play his best in these type of elimination games.
We'll just continue to throw different looks at him as much as we can, and we've got to do a great job on all the other Cavs as well.
Is there in a competitive environment like this, is there room for appreciation for how he attacks things and what he does?
Every minute of the series, you appreciate him more. I think that when you think about how he impacts the game on both ends of the floor, you're thinking about where he is defensively, you're thinking about what you need to do offensively, what you need to do defensively, and how you need to be on your toes and ready to change at any given minute because of what he's reading or what he's doing. It makes you appreciate how special he is. And he's the only guy in the league that ever gets any scrutiny for having near a triple-double and 30 points. It's a joke.
Right, our guy said he had a bad game. And then Jeff goes, relatively speaking.
Yeah, I think then all the rest of the world, right, is relative, right? But yeah, he's ridiculous, and he's able to do that through any noise. And that's what, there's a number of things that makes him special, but that's up there.
Brad, what do you tell your team about taking on another team that's facing desperation and elimination, especially
Yeah, you have to play desperate every game to win every game. Every game matters. Every possession matters, as Dennis was talking about with the details. I just think that, we can't get caught up in thinking about all the things we can't control. We have to control what we can control, and that is play as well as we can.
Any changes, Shane's progress, or has he come along?
He's progressing, continues to progress, but I don't think he'll be available for this game or the next. And and we'll see if we're fortunate enough to play beyond that.
Did you talk to Kelly at all before after the game?
I saw him real briefly by our bench at the start of the game. It was great to see.
What do you think of how many guys have come back within a year after leaving and kind of being that sport?
Well, I think that first of all, Kelly loves basketball and he's in the gym all the time, and he had a tremendous year with Miami, and I thought the way that he was playing late in the season, I watched obviously all the Philadelphia games. Coach Spo and their system and Kelly are a perfect fit. They're really, really doing a lot of good things. It was great to see him. He meant a lot, not just to our team, but to the community in Boston, and and to all of us. He was there my first 4 years here, and it's really fun to see him and the other guys on that team go on to have such success. It's always good to see them when they end up coming back or you cross paths at other times.
Coach, the Cavs started to look a little sluggish last game. Will you try to put extra emphasis on running sooner in the game, running them fast in the game, to try to get them tired out early? Did you see that
Our
yourself?
emphases will be well defined to our team, throughout our preparation. But I think you just got to maximize every possession.
And Brad, we know Marcus brings that toughness, but his shot making was pretty big in Game 5.
Marcus Smart.
Marcus Smart, yeah. How big is his shot making for Game 6?
Marcus, I just trust Marcus on the court. I've thought that forever. He brings in an element of toughness. He's not afraid of the moment. He plays both ends of the court. I'm a big Marcus Smart guy.
Thanks, everybody.